Aloha and welcome to the Source Yoga and Wellness Online. Today's class will focus on twisting. So get ready to move stagnant energy within your physical body and move away thoughts that no longer serve within your mind. We'll begin together in an eagle-armed variation to work into your shoulders. Take your left arm and twist underneath your right. As you do, bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your fingertips away from your face. Start to breathe here. If you notice that this arm variation is difficult to wrap your arms, elbows, and wrists, feel free to just press your fingertips together. As you do this, feel your chest muscles ignite. Continue to breathe. Close your eyes and start to tap in. We'll focus quite a bit on twisting all parts of your body. So your arms here. As we bind your arms together, we create this connection between your fingertips. Once we release the bind, you'll feel a whole new flood of energy, blood, and circulation. Take one more breath right here. Let it go. Release your arms. Clasp your fingertips together behind you. Press the eyes of your wrists together. Broaden through your collarbone. Make space in your heart as you draw your shoulder blades together. This bind may bring your fists at your low back. If you need to pull your fists further away to feel more of a connection, feel free. Close your eyes once more and take 3 breaths. We're moving right away into your heart space. Try to move from that area, your center of acceptance and love for your entire practice. This will make your practice a lot more fulfilling within your body, your mind, and your heart. Take one more big breath in and a deep exhale. One more eagle arm bind with your other arm underneath. So take your right arm underneath your left. Cross at your elbows, your forearms, and your wrists. Draw your elbow tips in line with your shoulders. Pull your fingertips away from your face. Root down into your sit bones, whether you're sitting on your heels or sitting in a comfortable seat. Lift up through the crown of your head. Feel the extension of your spine. Once again, feel free to just press your elbow tips and wrists together to still work into that chest contraction and shoulder broadening. Take one more full inhalation right here and a deep exhale. When you're ready, let's begin in a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your hips in line with your knees. Draw your top ribs towards your belly button to lengthen your spine. Ground down into your right fingertips. Inhale, open arm twist. Reach your left arm high. Roll out your top wrist here. As you do, make space between your ribs and your hips. Lengthen through your obliques. Take one more breath in. Exhale, thread your needle. Take your left shoulder down to the ground. Crawl your right fingertips to the top of your mat. Rest softly on your left shoulder here and breathe. Take these first few moments of our practice together to move from your thinking mind into your feeling body. Every inhale you take today, I invite you to find space, to find length. Every exhale you let go of, find a sense of depth and surrender. One more big breath in here. Really draw your heart open towards the right side of your mat. Deep exhale to remain in the twist. Take your right arm under your shoulder. Inhale, open arm twist, lift up. Exhale, tabletop. Other side, inhale, reach your right arm high. Draw your shoulder blades to stack. Roll out your right wrist. Circle out your wrist in one direction and then the next. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, thread your needle. Take your right shoulder down to the ground. Crawl your left fingertips to the top of your mat. Pause and breathe. As you breathe, See if you can find an inhale and an exhale through your nose. Begin to invite in this Ujjayi Pranayama, or this breath of fire. Ignite your inner fire, your Agni, from inside deep down in your diaphragm. Allow it to anchor you into this present moment. One more big breath in together. Deep exhale. Press into your left palm. Inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath you. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine. Lift up your hips. Pause and breathe. Step out your feet to the wide edges of your mat for an extended downward facing dog. Press into your finger pads, the L's of your hands, your forefingers and your thumbs. Allow your breath to travel deep down into your ribs. Let it expand through your side bodies. Tilt your pelvis slightly up. Dial your tailbone towards the sky. Now press firmly into your right fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, revolve down dog. Bring your left hand to your right ankle, shin, or thigh, whatever is accessible to you. If you need here, feel free to step your feet closer or bring your hands closer to your feet. Twist and rinse through your mid and upper back. Draw your head through your right side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good. Inhale, down dog, both hands down. Exhale, revolve down dog, twist. Take your right hand to your left ankle, shin, or thigh. Notice if you feel any stability challenges. Press down into your left fingers, root into your feet. Take a big breath in all together and a full exhale. Good. Inhale, down dog. Press both fingers down, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll, step your feet behind your wrists. Interlace opposite hand to opposite elbow. Let your body hang heavy. Breathe. Use this asana as an invitation to arrive. To let go of anything that came before you stepped onto your mat. To surrender control over anything that waits for you once you leave. Release any tension, any tightness in your low back, in your neck or your shoulders. And give yourself permission to arrive. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands down to the earth. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Draw your chin towards your chest and slowly begin to ascend. One vertebra, one backbone at a time. As you do, come to standing. Stack your shoulders over your hips over your heels. Bring your hands together to your heart. Find Samasthiti, or equal standing on all sides. This is a posture that we come to at the beginning of each practice to transform our movement-based asana flow into something much, much deeper. As we move, I invite you to twist, rinse, and release anything that is stagnant within you. Any feelings, any thoughts, any beliefs or behaviors that keep you stuck. May you use these twists as a way to transcend limiting beliefs, as a way to go beyond perceived limitations and to step into your own personal power. There you'll find your personal freedom. Take a full breath in all together and a deep exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up, mountain pose. Lift your arms high above your head. Soften your shoulder blades together as you engage your back body. Pull your top ribs in towards your belly button. As you do, secure your frontal hip points up. Feel your core lock engage. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Sweep your right arm back, your left arm forward, and breathe. Allow both of your hips to square to the front of the room. Twist and rinse from your mid and upper back as you open up across your chest. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Reach your fingers in opposition. Twist your left arm back. Square both of your hips to the front of the room. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Offer your heart up. Press your hips forward as you make space through the front line of your body. Ground down into your heels. Send your hips forward. Now take a breath in, mountain pose. Stack your shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way down. Hinge from your hips. Relax your head and neck as you let your chest melt. Now inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your side bodies, pull your forehead to the front of your mat, draw your tailbone towards the back. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, step your left leg back. Lower your left knee down, inhale, crescent moon, sweep your arms up high. Pause and breathe here. Relax your shoulder blades down your mat, down your back, and hug your low belly in towards your spine. Take a full inhalation right here. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach your right arm back, your left arm forward, and breathe. Once again, square your hips to the front of your mat. Engage your left glute to protect the opening in your left hip flexor. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot, pick up your back knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, pull your knee to your left elbow. Twist your body over to the left. Ground down into your fingers as you engage your low belly. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in. Lift up your hips. Soften your heels down. Deep exhale as you find your roots. Now inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, pull your knee to your right elbow. Ignite your oblique muscles. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Press the ground away from you. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step forward with intention. Lower your right knee to the earth. Inhale, crescent moon. Sweep your arms skyward. Close your eyes for a moment here, my friends, and breathe. Our hips are known as our emotional storehouse within our physical body. Opening up our hips can cause a lot to arrive. Take a few moments to feel. Rather than checking out or waiting for this moment to pass, be with it fully. Immerse yourself in the sensations that are making their way through you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open arm twist. Extend your left arm back and your right arm forward. Twist and rinse from your mid and upper back. Maintain squared hips. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. To the top of your mat, use your core. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your feet together, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Let's flow together, one breath to one movement. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right leg back this time. Lower your right knee. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Pause here, fallen triangle. Extend your leg across your body. Come to the knife edge of both feet. Reach your right arm high. Twist open to the right side of your mat. Press firmly into your left fingertips. Take a full inhalation as you squeeze your inner thighs together. Stay for your exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale, plant your right palm down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more flow. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your left elbow, fallen triangle. Extend your right leg across your body. Lift your left arm high, breathe. Stack your shoulders. Extend through the crown of your head. Fire up your low core by engaging your inner thighs. Take a deep inhale and a full exhale. Stay with it. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your left palm. Breathe in, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Left knee down, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge. To the top of your mat, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left leg back. Pause and breathe. Keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Breathe here. Crescent lunge is a strong variation to our crescent moon. Feel free if you need to come down to your back knee. If you decide to lift your back leg from the earth, press into the ball mound of your back foot. Engage your inner thighs together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your hands together to your heart. Breathe in, shift forward over your right thigh. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow to the right side of your outer thigh. Press your palms together. Twist and rinse for 5 breaths. As you inhale, lengthen through your side body. As you exhale, rotate your left bottom ribs open towards the right side of your mat. Stay here. Energize your entire physical body. Hug your navel back towards your spine to protect your lumbar. Let this twist stay in your mid and upper back. Steady your pelvis. Keep your hips in one square line. Take 3 more breaths right here. Big breath in. Big breath out. You have the option to open up your arms for your last 2. Reach your arms in opposition like you've been doing in your open arm twists. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bring your hands back together. Gaze down. Exhale, runner's lunge. Plant your palms down to the earth. Lower all the way down to the ground. You can stay up on your palms. Work with your inner thighs and outer hips, or come down to your forearms. As you sink deeply into your left front hip and your right outer hip, silently contemplate if there are areas in your life where you could afford to surrender. Often we get stuck when we try to control things that are outside of our control. When we hold on to past events, or feelings, or words left unsaid. As we physically surrender within our yoga practice, we are invited to surrender in areas outside of our practice, off of our mat and in our world. In doing this, in letting go purposefully, we create all of this new space. New space for new ways of being, new ways of seeing and feeling in the world around us. I invite you to really use this time to let go, to release, so that you may create space for what is new, for what is waiting for you on the other side of all that you're clinging to. Take one more big breath in right here, and a deep exhale. Slowly rise up to your palms, tuck your back toes. Inhale, high plank. Pause here. On your exhale, press into your left palm. Inhale, side plank. Lift your right arm high. Swivel to the knife edge of your right foot. What we'll do here, engage your right outer glute. Begin to lift your right foot away from your left. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more big breath in, big breath out. Plant your palm, inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Incredible job. Take a full inhalation and a deep exhalation. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your weight back into your heels. Exhale, eagle on the right. So just like when we started, wrap your right arm under your left. This time, wrap your right thigh up and over your left. Hug your inner thighs together. Squeeze everything into the midline. Root down into the entirety of your left foot. See if you can bring your shoulders over your hips. Now really find space to sit low in your legs, and at the same time, lift through the crown of your head. One more big breath in here. Deep exhale. Stay low in your legs. Inhale, chair, unwind. Exhale, eagle on the left. Wrap your left arm under, your left thigh up and over. Sit low in your legs. Hug everything in. Create this constriction so that when you do release, all of this new space is created. Breathe fully into your body. Breathe in. Sit low as you exhale. One more like that. Big breath in. Deep exhale. Stay low in your legs. Inhale, chair. Now exhale, sweep your arms behind you for airplane arms. Activate your back muscles to lift your fingertips past your hips. Clasp your hands together behind you. Inhale, chest expansion. Draw your fist down. Option to straighten your legs in order to press your hips forward. Take a full breath in. Offer your heart up. Bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way forward. Let your fists rock overhead. If you notice that it's difficult for you to bring your fists together, all good. Use a strap. Using a strap between your hands will make more space for you to open up through your chest. Know that we're here not for perfection, but really for this practice of getting to know ourselves, our body, and what it's capable of in this moment. Treat yourself with patience and love and compassion. Take one more breath in. Breath out. Now with your chest expansion, inhale, halfway lift. Pull your fist to the back of your mat. Broaden your collarbone forward. Open up through the fronts of your shoulders, your anterior deltoids. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Release your strap if you have it. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Bring your shoulder blades over your hips and notice the tendency for your top ribs to flare. Dial them down towards your belly button. Take a full inhalation. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Now squeeze your inner thighs together to secure your midline. Press your palms towards your chest. Use them as leverage to spiral your heart open. Inhale for length across your spine. Exhale for depth in your twist. Once again, what can you afford to let go of? What is no longer serving you that with each exhale you can soften your holding of? Big breath in. Big breath out. 3 more just like that. Continue to press into your feet. Let this twist be subtle. Open up, big breaths. Deep exhales. Expand your arms in opposite directions if you did so on the other side. 1 more big breath in. Deep exhale. Bring your hands together. Gaze down. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your hands down. Lower your back knee to the earth. Crawl your left foot to the top corner of your mat. Stay here or lower all the way down. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Make space between your ears and your shoulders. Soften through your jaw. Let your hips melt down towards the earth below. Monitor the quality of your breath. Sometimes when things get challenging, both on and off our mat, the first thing to escape us is awareness of our breath. Stay committed here to full inhalations and full exhalations. As you do, you'll come more into contact with your inner world, your internal environment. You'll find your center and your balance. Big breath in. Full exhale. 2 more like that. Last deep breath in together. Deep exhale. Slowly rise up to your palms. Tuck your right toes. Inhale, high plank. Pause on your exhale. Press firmly into your right palm. Inhale, side plank. Swivel to the knife edge of your right foot. Lift your left arm high. Open up through your chest. As you do, lift up through your hip center. See if you can activate your outer glute. Float your left leg high. Keep breathing. Press away as if you had a wall against your left foot. Breathe. 1 more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your final time here, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey all the way through. Come down to your back. Hug your knees into your heart. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Lay down on your mat. See if you can wrap your right leg up and over your left. Find eagle legs. So cross at your knees, your calves, and your ankles. If this is inaccessible to you, all good. Find 1 wrap or just bring your knees together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Open up your arms in either a gold post or a T shape. Allow both of your shoulders to stay firmly rooted into the earth. Gaze over your right shoulder and take 3 breaths. One more full inhale. Full exhale. Draw your knees back into your heart center. Unwind your legs. Give yourself a neutralizing squeeze. Wrap your left leg up and over your right for eagle legs. Once again, crossing at your knees, calves, and ankles. Take a breath. Exhale, drop both knees over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Focus on stacking your hips here. Maintain connection between both of your shoulders. Your shoulders are very mobile, so in these twists, it's important that we stabilize both of them to the earth. If you find that one of your shoulders starts to lift, come out of the depth of the twist a little bit, or unwind your legs. See if that helps. Take 2 more breaths right here. Full inhalation, deep exhalation. 1 more. Slowly come back. Unwind your legs. Find a happy baby pose. Reach for the inner arches of your feet or the outer edges. Neutralize your spine down onto the earth. Find length between the crown of your head and your tailbone. Press your tailbone to the front of your mat. Draw the crown of your head towards the back. As you do, dorsiflex your feet. Draw your toes down. Drive your heels up. Feel that space you're creating in the backs of your legs as you do this. Option to straighten one leg out. Rebend that leg and then straighten your other leg out. Take 1 more full breath in right here and a full exhale. Wrap your arms up and around your shins. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Hug everything in. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Give yourself a deep breath. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long. If you have blocks at home and you'd like to take some pressure out of your hamstrings, bend your knees. Slide 1 block underneath each knee. If you don't have blocks, you can always use a towel or a bolster, or just rest on your mat. Turn your palms up to receive or down to ground. Breathe here. Give yourself permission right now to rest and receive all of the benefits of your practice. Release your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Soften the muscles around your face and your eyebrows. Take a moment to really feel and consider the power of twisting, of releasing and letting go. Consider that letting go does not mean giving up. Rather, it means giving in. Giving in to what is and what has been and what will be. When we allow ourselves to surrender, we allow ourselves to be a part of the flow of life. No longer resisting. We open ourselves up. We let life happen. We find a sense of deep peace with all that is. Letting go can be scary. It can be challenging. But on the other side of all that we cling to, there is freedom. There's space, a new life. I invite you to stay here with all of this expansion, all of this openness that you have created for yourself. May you remain completely still. At the same time, entirely aware. Before you move on from this final resting pose, I invite you to take a few minutes here. It's in this position that I will leave you to be with yourself in all that is. May you know that the light within me sees and so dearly honors that same light within you. I bow to you, yogis. Namaste.